All right, here we go. Ready to rock and roll here. Second race of the night, the Chaos Pro Late Models. Your pole setter, Brandon Parks, out there out of Michigan for the Choice Inc. Esports guys. On the outside of him, Jesse Gordon in that black and yellow number 10. Second row on the inside, the 52 of Cole Howard out of Wisconsin. On the outside of him, you got the owner and operator of Broken Axle Motorsports. In the capsule time, April Creations and all them people on board there, Anthony Monroe. Third row on the inside, the 32 of Rick Kelly out of Maine for the Chaos Motorsports team. Right there on the outside of him, you got Ty back there with the Broken Axle Motorsports guys also on that 89. Adam Herr making his way up in here out of Michigan in the 84 for the Choice Inc. Esports guys. And Jamie April back there in that beautiful 20 capsule time, LLC Broken Axle machine. Jamie April back there tonight looking fantastic as you see him. Right there. All right, back up to the front we go, and the pace car should be coming off for us, and we'll be ready to go racing here as we see Mr. Reuter Plumbing taking us up right behind the pace car here. We're ready to go here, man. 30 laps around this beautiful facility here they call Langley Speedway. Awesome track, great guys. P1 to green, and we're ready to go racing here at Langley in the Chaos Pro Late Model division. Keeping our eyes on a lot of these different drivers out here tonight, but we should have quite the show for us. You see these drivers getting lined up and ready to go. Pace cars coming off. We're ready to let them loose here. 30 laps. Langley, the flattest track on the circuit. Here we go. Green, 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 and we're ready to go. And the ass packing begins with the 52 into the back of Brandon Parks here early. As you see Jamie Abel right on the high side of the 84. And the battle is on side by side. Jesse racing with Brandon Parks here at the flattest track on the circuit. Here comes the 52, lap 1 in the books. The 52 gets around on the 10. No caution out on the speedway there. Cones are flying. Caution out now. Brandon Parks, your leader. Anthony Monroe back there. Rick Kelly, Jamie Averill, and all them guys able to survive as we see what's happening here with Cole Howard. Cole Howard getting into the backside of the 10. Boom! And the rest is history. All right, that was on Cole Howard. He done dismissed himself, so Cole Howard out of this one here early. All right, back up front. That's your points leader, I believe. That's going to be a huge hit there. We'll have to see how that's going to shake up things here. Brandon Parks right now, your leader. Anthony Monroe back there in that 2 spot. Everybody else kind of single filed up. Get these guys the P1 to green. Guys are getting launched up and ready to go. That was a tough hit right there, man. Jesse tried to hold on to it there, but no prevail. As the first early caution comes out, 4:30 in the books here at Langley. Brandon Parks right now trying to find something he's got going. Anthony Monroe on the outside of him, and Ty working his way up to the 3 spot. Green flag in the air, and here we go racing again. Restart number 2 here tonight at Langley Speedway. Jesse on the high side, the 32 working his way up there. That's the 20. Anthony Monroe, hold on to it. Caution out on the speedway once again here tonight. Anthony Monroe on that side of things. Here, let's take a look here and bring it up. Okay. I don't know. All right, that one's on Anthony Monroe getting into the side of Brandon Parks up there. Find himself out there. Bringing him out. Bringing up the replay here. Show you guys once again. Brandon Parks down low. Monroe continues to drive into his door. And there's nowhere else for anybody else to go. So first one of the night for Anthony Monroe. All right. Here we go. Try to get these guys fired back up here again. Brandon Parks up front. Adam Herr coming in to get some service done to that 84 Choice Inc. Esports machine. Brandon Parks not taking advantage of that. Rick Kelly also out there. Jesse back up to the 3. Jamie Averill having a good race here. Now up 4 spots for the number 20 machine. Looks like he's got his car turned around here looking good. Top 5 looking solid. He's got his teammate right behind him. Adam Herr back there also. And Anthony Monroe, Cole Howard out of this one early here tonight, as no other takers came through the pits. We get him in there. Boom, popping him up. Brandon Parks up front. Rick Kelly on the outside of him. Gordon going to the 3. And Jamie Averill there in that 20 machine going on the outside of the 10. Yeah, you know what we're doing, Boogie, man. We're trying to get these races underway, man. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Parks up front right now. Rick Kelly back here in that 2 spot. Here we go. See if we can get a lap in our second restart in the first 5 laps. Green, green, green. Brandon Parks and Rick Kelly on the outside. Jamie Averill working that high side also. As you see the 89, that's his teammate getting underneath the 20 right now as they're working their way up there. Back in the back, here's the 82 and the 84. Good combination right there as Monroe working his way up to his teammate, Jamie Averill. Single filed out right now. Ty's trying to work his way up and underneath Rick Kelly here. Rick Kelly trying to get something going here in that 32 up on the high side. Beating and banging. These guys are holding a good side-by-side line, Ty and Rick. Those cars working each other. Ooh, Rick got a little loose there. Rick down into the grass. Tough break for Rick right there. Whew, man. He got that side-by-side draft. Couldn't hold on to it. Brandon Parks, your leader. Jesse in that 2 spot. Ty in the 3. Anthony Monroe up there in the 4. Jamie Averill back there in the 5. The 6 of Adam Herr. Rick Kelly was able to get that car back out there on the track. A little beat up rear end there, but that's what she said. 18 laps left to go. Brandon Parks right now feeling the pressure from Jesse. As you see Ty now back there in the 3 spot. The owner and operator right behind him. Anthony Monroe in that 4. The 5 of Adam Herr. Jamie Averill now back there to the 6. There's the 7 of Rick Kelly trying to get his car somewhat back together with 17 laps left to go here at Langley. The Chaos Pro Late Model Division here. Second race of the night. We just got done with the season opener of the Choice Inc. Esports the Modifieds out there. The Modifieds were a great show that we had there at Thompson tonight. The 1-lane track definitely put some excitement and a lot of broken cars on the trailer early, but here we go. Those feelings had to turn over here as Brandon Parks missed the Tour Mod race, but he's able to out here dominating in this machine right here. As you see Anthony Monroe now trying to get up here and get around his teammate. Anthony Monroe and that Broken Axle Motorsports. Adam Herr also back there. Jamie Averill now back to the 6. Rick Kelly trying to get some pressure and put it up on here. Got my favorite shot of the K. The gearbox. Riding along with Brandon Parks here out of Michigan. As you see the guy right there in that black and yellow. That's Jesse Gordon in that 10 machine. That Monte Carlo SS grill as close as he possibly can. Parks pulling away here. So it's 12 laps left to go here at Langley. I'm going to run away. Jesse in that 2. Ty hold on to a 3. Anthony Monroe back there in the 4. The 5 of Adam Herr. Rick Kelly able to get around Jamie. Jamie Averill back here also racing tonight in that 7 spot. But there comes Brandon Parks. He's still your leader. Jesse back there in the 2. Ty in that 3. Monroe in the 4. And the 5 of Adam Herr. Rick Kelly sliding himself back up to the 6 spot. Your big mover of the race right now. Going to go to this young man, Ty in the 89. Racing for Broken Axle Motorsports. He's moved himself up 3 spots. But right now, Brandon Parks is holding off Jesse. Jesse trying to give him everything he can. But with only 9 laps left, you're running out of time, Jesse. You better get going. And you know, you watch the gaps up there on the top of the screen as they tick by. Gordon's closing it. He's closing it and closing it every lap here. So we'll see if he's going to capture this here. Closer and closer he gets. Anthony Monroe again in that Capsule Time LLC.com machine. Looking fantastic. Adam Herr in the Choice Inc. Esports machine. Rick Kelly back there in the Chaos Motorsports machine. And Jamie Averill at the Averill Creations all over the side of that machine there. Back there in the 7th spot. The battle's still on up here. Look at that gap. It's closing. Gordon can smell blood. Being a red car, it makes sense.
New sub. Hell yeah.
Hey, Capsule Time. Thank you so much. I appreciate that tier 1 sub. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But right now, Brandon Parks is getting it on. There's Jesse Gordon back there in the 2, tying that 3, and Mr. Monroe himself up to the 4. Giving you tons of space here. If you guys are looking for awesome things or anything in particular, man, go check out capsuletime.com, LLC.com. Check them out, man. All right, Monroe working his way up there. Adam Herr also trying to get his way going here out of Michigan. Rick Kelly back there in that 6th spot, but the battle's still on up front with 4 laps left to go. Cool Monroe, that's what I'm talking about. I hear you, my man. Good battle right here up front with 3 laps left to go. The 10's all over the backside of the 57. These guys have given each other tons of respect. Do well, Broken Axle. They're doing pretty good here tonight, man. The Broken Axle guys have been doing really well here. As we're going to break down these last few laps here. White flag going in the air here for Brandon Parks as he's just opened that gap up from Gordon. I don't know if Gordon's going to be able to close that here with the white flag in the air here. One more time around for Brandon Parks out of Michigan. Ty back there for Broken Axle in that 3 spot. Monroe in the 4 at the moment. Adam Herr back there also. Jamie Abril still holding on to that 7 spot, but here it goes. Oh, Gordon couldn't get up there and make it happen, but Brandon Parks is going to win it here at the Chaos Pro Late Models at Langley. Gordon did that 2, and Ty rounds out your top 3.